All right, Express now, and Keir Starmer is very concerned about threats to MPs, and that's before Labour's even done anything yet.
Yeah, so Sir Keir Starmer admits he's very concerned about threats to MPs over the Israel-Gaza war. So Labour MPs have been offered beefed-up security advice following direct threats since the Israel-Hamas war began in October. And obviously, Starmer has been quite staunch in his support for Israel, whereas a lot of his politicians at the local level and MPs have been criticising, calling for a ceasefire, criticising Israel. There's also been threats directed against Labour MPs and vandalism at their offices and I think their homes as well. But I mean, I don't have any sympathy for Labour MPs because they're all like, oh, we need open borders. Oh, we should have mass immigration from the Middle East. It's like, well, you've got it, and now you've brought these attitudes in, and now you're reaping the.
Well, okay, so maybe this is historically the truth, but that's not what they're saying nowadays.
What do you mean?
What I mean is they're quite clear about the fact that they want to control migration.
Well, it's a bit late now.
Well, okay, so that's what I'm saying. So historically, but the point is, they're not still saying let everybody in or anything like that.
At that time,
but they never said let everybody in. Leo's right about this.
Douglas Murray was warning us about this, decades ago.
Yeah, but
people accused him of being racist or Islamophobic.
But you know who else was worried about this? Tony Blair was concerned about this, and was also
Tony Blair was the architect of this.
Well, but at the same time, he was also writing about this stuff 20 years ago, saying they need to control their immigration, they need to redo the immigration.
Up until October the 7th, you were in favour of mass immigration.
No, I wasn't in favour of mass immigration. I was in favour of controlled immigration, and I was in favour of what I was in favour of was the fact that people from certain countries having the right to asylum here. Yeah. Legitimately, but I always said that yes, it's been exploited. And to be fair, you have enlightened me more to that. But this is a serious issue here because we have a democracy. We have the ability to disagree with each other. Yeah. But when you're protesting outside people's homes and MPs' homes, when you also have the Golders Green MP Mike Freer, his office was he had threats, and then his office mysteriously goes someplace. Now investigation hasn't concluded yet. Yeah. But I mean, it's easy to make a link.
David Amos, Joe Cox. We've a history of politicians being attacked and killed.
It's not even a question. The truth is, there's a war going on. There's a couple of wars going on with the left and right war, but we've also have this mass immigration. People from a different culture are moving into this country. It's not even this. It's in America's melting pot where people move together, and what they're having now is multinationalism.
No, you're right. Thank you very much, Lewis, for stating the case why you shouldn't have been let in.